What if I told you that in just 75 days, I could completely change my life? Well, that's exactly what I'm doing with this 75 Soft Challenge. It's going to push me to grow, help me build healthier habits, and find my spark again. Join me as I document every step of the way. From workouts to mindset shifts, I'm ready to change my life for the better. And I hope this inspires you to change yours too. You know, despite the weight gain, I feel like the weight went to the right places, if that makes sense. Half the weight was muscle, so I'm just interested. Like, wow, my body is interesting. That's all I can say. Good morning. Day 1 of my 75-day challenge. I weighed myself, took my picture, and now I'm about to go start the car really quick while I finish getting ready to go to the gym. It is actually Sunday, February 2nd. Just getting started, which feels really good. My homemade electrolyte mixture requires 3 ingredients. Some good quality salt. This is the Baja Gold mineral salt. It has fantastic mineral content. I have this 100% raw unfiltered honey, and then you just need citrus. So I'm going to use lemon today. You can use any kind of citrus juice. I've even seen people use like coconut water. I'm not a fan of coconut, so I just stay away from it. 1/4 of a teaspoon, so 2 of these 1/8. I say maybe half a teaspoon of honey. Dissolve the honey and the salt. And this is a 40 ounce, so I just need 2 of these for my daily goals. I think it needs more lemon. And that's just preference. I like mine really lemony. Pre-workout snack, I'm literally just eating a toaster waffle. Not the healthiest, but I had one before my workout the other day and I felt great. So this is my first time trying this flavor. So far I'm not a big fan. But 20 grams of protein. It's crazy. This plus my waffle will put me at 23 grams. Breakfast part 2. Another one of those waffles with a cup of blueberries. And then I'm going to add a little bit of this 100% pure maple syrup. 3 grams for the waffle this morning, 18 grams for the 2 eggs and then the cheese, and then 20 grams for this drink. And then we're gonna add in another 3 grams for this waffle. And that puts me at 44 grams this morning. Doing really good on my water. The best thing about a morning workout is it really helps me to drink water and get a great start for the day. Just watched the first video in this series. Now that a goal of mine is to eat 3 servings of fruit and vegetables a day. And so that's why I added a full cup of blackberries. They're a great source of fiber. And I also just love blackberries. So I'm already at 5,200 steps, if you can see it here, for the day, which is fantastic. It's only 9 a.m. so I'm feeling really excited. It's the first day. Yeah, it's just super exciting. And I have this tracker like I've showed you guys before. You also have a workout planner and a meal planner on this thing, which maybe tomorrow or one day this week I can go into more depth about this thing, this spreadsheet. One last thing and that's it. So I was looking at the fiber, and 1 cup of blackberries, 7 grams is what I'm seeing, and 2 grams of protein. So I'm gonna add that to my calculation. 2 grams of protein. I just took a nap. Look at my hair. Done with my first 40. Gonna get it filled up for number 2. I hate to admit, but I planned poorly. I'm really not sure what I'm gonna have for lunch. I've been having Cook Unity, but I'm out of those meals. They normally have a good amount of protein in it, so I need to figure out something else that's gonna help me hit my nutrition goals for the day. For this protein coffee, I just brewed my double shot of espresso. The main ingredients are, of course, Fairlife milk, 13 grams per 1 cup. I'm gonna do 10 ounces, and then I'm gonna go in with some creamer, just 2 tablespoons, and I'm gonna steam this up. 2 shots. I'm using decaf coffee. This is what makes it protein coffee. Collagen adds 10 additional grams. So I'm gonna do a full scoop of collagen. Huge cup of coffee. Hi. So this coffee is 26.25 grams. I did 10 ounces of milk because I feel like I'm gonna be behind on protein today. So it gives me a little bit of extra protein. Normally I just do 8 ounces. That puts me at 16 grams of protein just from the milk. And then I got another 10 grams from the collagen, and then I'm gonna snack on these little beef sticks. I am hungry, but I don't have time to make lunch. I have to pop on a call in 2 minutes. So this is 6 grams just between these two. Some dumplings really quick, you guys. This is, I feel like, such a bad first day, if I'm honest, because I didn't plan accordingly, which is like one of my main things. But I think I'm gonna go to Sprouts tomorrow to pick up some food that I can have. It's just not super well thought out, but with these dumplings, it puts me at 91 grams, which is pretty good. And then for dinner, we're doing steak and cheeses. So I think that I'll be, excuse me, there's no thing. I'll either be able to hit it with that or I will have some yogurt. I will do a video for you guys on my meal prep that I've been doing lately. I'm prepping some stuff right now, and I will show you guys once I'm done with everything. My version of meal prep, it's not technically meal prep, but this is what I do. I cut up some bell peppers. I love this as a snack. And I also just got my second serving in. While cutting them, I was eating them, and I still have some on the side that I'm munching on to get my second serving of fruit and veg for the day. 12 hard-boiled eggs. These are not all for me. Some of these are for my mom as well. I also pre-cooked some sauces, from breakfast sausage and bacon for breakfast for my mom and I this week. And then I also cut up some lettuce just for quick salad. I have to film this really quick. I was like, I feel like off today. Am I didn't know? It's just like I feel kind of off today, like kind of just not as I normally feel. Like these past couple days I've been feeling really good and super excited about this challenge, about life. I was like, what is happening? And then, so there are patterns in your life. Once you get into a pattern, you have to A, recognize it, and B, like work to get out of it. Normally every Sunday, I have a terrible case of the Sunday scaries in anticipation for the work week, because my job was just, watch my other vlog if you guys want to hear about, not the tea, but just like kind of how I was feeling about my job, my previous job. And I think that's like what it is. I'm like in an emotional pattern. Normally down, not excited, not good energy on Sundays because I know I have to go to work tomorrow. And I was like, why do I feel, I have literally nothing to be upset about. I have, not that I'm upset, but like I don't feel as positive and as energetic as I should because I don't have to go to work tomorrow. I'm so excited to be going out of town this week. I have so many things to look forward to, and now I'm remembering this is an emotional pattern and probably a mental pattern too. Like I didn't even think about it until now. Like normally at this time, especially 4 p.m. the day is like, it's pretty much over. Like nothing else is going to be happening, and I'll be so, again, just down because I have to go to work tomorrow and anticipate whatever crock of crap is going to hit my desk. So wow. Whew. I just journaled about it, and like even talking about it, I feel like this little weight lifting, but it's going to take conscious energy for me to stop this pattern. So anyway, that explains everything, and I feel better. I don't like when I feel bad and I can't pinpoint why, and sometimes it is outside of my control, which is fine, but I still like want to know why and what's up. Yeah, so anyway, I feel relieved, like being able to connect the dots there and know it's not like something that's going on or something I haven't quite dealt. The job is gone. That's the thing. I don't need to have, Sundays can be good days and positive days, and life is great to have a lot to look forward to. So steak and cheese mini for dinner with some fries. This is going to finish my protein and fruit for the day. 11 grams. That should put me right at it. Keeping it 100. It's been a rough first day. Like I just definitely wanted it to go smoother, feel better mentally about the whole thing, and it feels really tough. I don't want to eat anything. I haven't hit my protein or my veggie goal, fruit veggie goal. So I am finished with my water, so I can mark that off. I started reading a bit earlier, so I need to get my rest of my reading in tonight. This is why it's definitely like a challenge. I feel full, but I have to hit my goals. So here's to let's hoping that the rest of this challenge goes way smoother. It's my first time trying this vanilla flavored yogurt. It's delicious. I am going to end the day with some reading and some tea, but I have to say the texture on this one is amazing. I was a big Siggy's fan as well, but the texture on this one, I don't know if it's because it's extra creamy. Man, I would get some more of this. I only got one because I just wanted to try it, but so it makes it red if it's the day of, which is really, really cool. I finished my water, I got my fruit in, and these are the last two tasks which I do before bed. I'm going to read some more and then also do my gratitude so the day turns red, which is something I discovered today. And right now I'm at 75% completion for the day. Yeah, this chart's amazing. So anyway, and then I actually did my snack prep. I just finished this book a couple days ago and I got the sequel, so this is my current read. This book was pretty good. This is actually a show on Netflix I watched and I was like, ooh, it's like hard sci-fi, so I'm a big sci-fi fan. I wanted to read the book and it's a trilogy, so on to book 2. So I know I struggled yesterday with my protein goal, and then I was like, Sierra, you have bone broth, which is low calorie, high protein. Low calorie is good because sometimes when you want to eat protein, it can feel like super heavy and it's hard. Like it was, I mean, the yogurt was delicious, but this is 10 grams of protein. So I'm definitely gonna pick some bone broth up at the store because it's a great way to get additional protein in without feeling like it's heavy, because it's not calorically dense like some other protein filled items. So I already meditated this morning, already been working on my water, and I'm going to do my brain dump journaling. Oh, this is really good. I haven't done this for a while, but I'm happy to bring it back to get more protein in with ease. And another plus side about bone broth is it's good for your joints, and as you guys know, like I'm going through this knee apocalypse. It's the best way I can word it. Like, this is breakfast this morning. Banana, handful of blackberries, 2 sausage links, 2 hard-boiled eggs. I'm actually gonna add some hot sauce on these as well. Update, coffee. Sister ran to Starbucks, so I got a grande flat white. What I love about Starbucks is you can get a portion of your shots decaf. So this has 3 shots in it, 3 ristretto shots, and I got 2/3 of those shots decaf. So out of the 3 shots, 1 was caffeinated, so I get a little caffeine, but it's just not too much for me. And then I get 1 raw sugar in here, and then I actually added a scoop of collagen, of course, for additional protein. So this is 12 grams of protein plus the 10 from my collagen, so putting me at 22 grams of protein for this. We are going to Trader Joe's, yeah.
Trouble
glad I went there first before Sprouts because I like Sprouts and I actually really love Trader Joe's, but Sprouts can definitely be on the pricier side when it comes to like produce and stuff.
If you let your gut down, baby, this is what I'll do. Come on, baby, love you.
On today's episode of spending way too much money at the grocery store, we're gonna start with Trader Joe's. I got 3 of these bell peppers, but one a day while I'm away will be the perfect amount of veg. I got some broccoli as well, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna cut it up and eat it raw or have it as a side. I got 2 of these bone broths. This is all from Trader Joe's, by the way. I got 1 Japanese sweet potato. I've heard really great things about this, so I wanted to give one a try. This is turbinado sugar, raw cane sugar. This is the sugar I like to get in my coffees when I order a coffee, raw sugar. So this is what this is. And I was like, bring some of that with me on my trip. I got this huge thing of blueberries, it's cruciferous crunch. It's got kale, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, green cabbage, and red cabbage. We absolutely love this. This is from Trader Joe's as well. I got this. I actually think I'm gonna make this for lunch. Okay, so this has 41 grams of protein and 310 calories for this whole pack. So I was like, this would be a quick lunch, so I need to thaw that out. I'm gonna start sauteing some spinach to have with my eggs in the morning so I can get a jump start on my vegetables for the day. And then I also got some mushrooms that I'm also going to saute with these on the side, or I'm actually going to put them in the eggs, which I really love mushrooms in my eggs. Again, to work on fruit and veg for the day. I got 2 things of blackberries. I mean, I love blackberries, so I'll probably eat one of these today or tomorrow. I got a bunch of chomps and venison little sticks as well. I want to try these again to bring with me. I'm just like really worried I'm not gonna have enough protein sources, so I got a bunch of these just to bring with me, and hopefully, actually I'm probably gonna try one today. I'll maybe try this one today. I got this mini salad, which is perfect for a side salad. I think I'm gonna have it with the shrimp. I think that'd be really, really good. Icelandic yogurt. So this one I haven't tried before, but this is the same one as the vanilla I had last night, and I was obsessed. They didn't have any more vanilla, but this is strawberries and cream. And I want to try this one because it has 15 grams of protein compared to these, which have 11 grams. I wanted some meatballs. I've been wanting meatballs for a while because they're really quick to throw together. These are 18 grams, and these are grass-fed meatballs, Italian style. So these are look at these ingredients. Fantastic ingredients. This brand is also really great. So these are actually chicken meatballs, which I haven't tried before. I'm interested in seeing how they taste, but protein is pretty good. Again, this will be something super quick to throw together with fantastic ingredients. I got an avocado. I thought that would be good with the shrimp, the salad, maybe with some rice or something. From here over, this is for Sprouts. And then I got this to try. I like my protein powder that I have, but I'm always willing to find one that tastes better, and I love that they have single serve trials at Sprouts. So I'm going to try this probably today or tomorrow. Grass-fed boneless beef short ribs. Like, this looks delicious. Some girl I watched really likes these, and they look like 2 patties is 13 grams. So I was like, might hate them, but worth a try. Seasoned patties, 19 grams of protein per serving, and the ingredients are again fantastic. So this is lunch, and I'll be honest, it's a little overwhelming. I was gonna add like tomato and avocado to the salad, but I just think this is gonna be more than enough food. Now this is a lunch. Let's try these shrimp. These need a little salt. Honestly, don't love the flavor on them. Let's try this. Trying new things in 2025, new food. So Japanese sweet potato. Looks like regular potato. It tastes a little bit like a sweet potato, but the texture is a little bit different. I like this. Also slightly behind on water today. It's 2, I need to fit. There's like a little bit left in here, so I'll finish this with lunch and get started on my second one. This is delicious. I just did a little salt. This is like deliciously sweet. The texture is like a regular potato though. I mean, it looks like a regular potato texture wise. I got these from Trader Joe's, and they will definitely be a staple. I don't love the skin, never have, for any kind of potato, but actually did really good on this, and I don't feel overly stuffed. That's what I was worried about. The last couple of nights, I felt like overly stuffed. I feel great right now, which is fantastic. The shrimp, wouldn't buy it again. Great amount of protein. The shrimp itself was 41. I have 2 shrimp left, so I'll just say 40 grams of protein. And the salad was actually 4 grams. So that puts me at 44 for that meal. And I had 52 earlier, 52 grams. So I'm at 96 grams. And it's only lunchtime. So that's fantastic. I'm actually gonna go for a walk. The last time I went on the trail, which was a week ago, was so snowy. And I was like, just with my knee, I'm just not, if I didn't have this injury, I would not really care. But I don't want to re-injure or slip and fall. But this was the trail a week ago, and people have been like going out way more than usual. So I'm thinking that we've had some warm days, it's clear, and I want to get some movement in for today. Dinner now, soft toast, some broccoli with some butter and water. I'm also picking up some rice. These are the Force of Nature Drew Beef meatballs. 5 is 22.5 grams of protein, so I'm going to take these out of the pan and put this. That's 29.5 grams of protein, and I'm getting in a 4th serving of vegetables. I really want a yogurt after this, so we'll see how I feel. It was just so good yesterday. I want to try another flavor, so we'll see how I feel. I have like a few sips left of water. And go ahead and check this off. At the end of the night, like usual, the last 2 things I need to do is read, which I like to do before bed, and my gratitude, which I journal before bed. I feel fantastic today, being able to like go to the store and get some stuff to feel prepared, like I have stuff to go gravitate towards meal wise, is just what I knew that I needed. So watching and editing, starting to edit some of this footage, I think the scale was messing up, which it was messing up because the batteries were low. So in the clip that you guys are going to see in the beginning of this video, I replaced 1 battery, there's 3 batteries in it, just to see if it would work and get it to work. But now I'm looking back on the footage, I'm not sure if it was an accurate measurement, so we'll see. I think I'm going to do weekly weigh-ins, weekly progress pictures. I feel like that makes the most sense. Plus side is I do feel like I have space for some yogurt. For the day, I am at 125.5 grams of protein. If I have that yogurt, that'll put me plus 11 at 136, which will be fantastic. Just a few blackberries. Let's see. The texture on this is just, oh my gosh. Literally 8:15. It's an early night for me, but I feel amazing. I don't know if it's because I ate such good food today, if I have my goals, I don't know what it is. I feel amazing, but I want to get up early and go to the gym. So early bedtime, just need to do my last 2 tasks, journal and read. So my mom actually let me borrow her copy of Atomic Habits. I have it on audiobook and I loved it so much. I listened to it like 3 or 4 times. I bought my mom and my sister both a physical copy, but I definitely want a physical copy. I don't want to just listen to it. So she let me borrow hers, and I'm actually gonna get started on this book tonight. I think I'm gonna keep the fiction book on deck. I'm in the mood to read this again. I'm following someone else's 75 Hard, not even just hers, but like most of the people who do 75 Hard read this book. So it just feels like I should, even though for my 75 soft, I'm just reading. So it doesn't matter whether it's fiction or nonfiction, but I just remember loving this book so much. It was transformative for me. So I think a refresher would be great, and I have nothing to lose by doing that.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do?
Good morning, day 3. Everybody, 5 big sips.
Is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough.
Buenos dias. It is, 7:38 a.m. and I'm about to meditate. So it's technically a meditation course. It's gratitude, and they're each 10 minutes. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 5 of them. One's 11 minutes. This is my first time trying this out, so let's see how it goes.
You always make me feel like home, yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone, yeah, you.
I know I added this to my list, but I will say I've been really consistent with this journaling method for a while. And yeah, I'm keeping the streak going with this 75-day challenge. Breakfast part 1, 2 sausages, 4 eggs, and half of an avocado. It's time for vitamins. Quick breakfast. I'm also gonna have a vitamin C packet. My head just feels like a little pressure, a little swimmy. So before we get sick, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the initiative. Good morning. Back again. So part 2 of breakfast was going to be a waffle with some fruit, but I am not hungry enough for a waffle, so I'm just going to get in my first serving of fruit and veg for the day. About a cup of blackberries / blueberries. So got some hot water here for this tea, which is great for immunity. Love this. So I am planning to drink that. I don't know if I'm going to do it before or after I leave.
You're the reason I'm going out my mind.
Those blackberries are really good.
Stop thinking about, yeah, you. Like it? You got me feeling some type of way. You make me wanna stay in all day. You're the
Today's episode of my food is expired and I didn't get everything at the store yesterday. So I got these yesterday, as you guys saw, but they expired January 16th. It is February 3rd today, and I bought those yesterday, so I had to exchange them. And yesterday, I meant to get eggs at Sprouts, but the shelf was like empty. So I went back to Trader Joe's today to get some of these pasture-raised eggs. And I also picked up these bone broth. I really wanted to try it for 2 reasons. I love that it's this little type of container, but also it's gelatinous. When I got bone broth from the farmer's market, it was gelatinous like this. I like the beef broth, but I don't know, something about chicken is a little bit lighter and it's more palatable for me day to day. Like, I'm already not looking forward to having to finish the beef tomorrow. So 45 calories, 10 grams of protein for 1 cup. So I picked up some firewood because there's like a little fire in my Airbnb, and then also picked up 2 gallons of water to take with me, so I have some potable water. I'm trying a new mic, so I got this one. I got this mic, which is fantastic, but it's big, and so it kind of gets in the way of the viewfinder, which, it is what it is. I might just hold it like the cool girls do it. But yeah, so I'm going to test this one out as well, which I figured I should probably test it out before I take my trip. But it is almost noon. I'm doing fantastic on my water, way better than I was yesterday at this time. And I'm about to get started making lunch. So I'm not hungry just yet. I'm like starting to get peckish, so I'm going to start making lunch. And then actually I was like, it's probably a great opportunity to try one of these because my protein for my lunch is going to be a bit lower than it was yesterday. 12 grams of protein, so let's give it a try. This is a venison strip, 12 grams of protein, 1 total carb, great ingredients. You know what's so funny about venison? I will never forget, in the 2nd grade, her name was Hannah. We had like a school, like a class, like potluck or something. And I can't remember specifically what she brought, but it was venison, and I remember really, really liking it. So that's like my only point of reference for venison. It just smells like regular jerky. And on the salty side, it just tastes like jerky. Like, I would never buy this and be like, wow, this is venison. Maybe as I eat the beef ones, I'll be able to differentiate, but how much protein is in 1 cup of broccoli? I did it again. Did you see me about to bite this? I'm an embarrassment to my own self. Some of these today. tip, if you want your vegetables to taste good, put some type of bouillon in the water. When you trust me, it just helps so much with the flavor. Sweet potato warmed up. Add some butter. It's probably too much, but who cares? Yeah. Save the rest for tomorrow. Boom, boom, boom. This is how we're looking. I haven't done the calculations, but this is 20 grams. This is about 4, so 24 feels about accurate. And I think this may be 1 or 2, so maybe we'll do 25. I'm actually surprised. Like, this actually looks really good. I'm excited to try these. I might put some ketchup on them, but we'll see. Let's try a meatball on camera. These are really good. These will definitely be on my repeat list. Quick, you can put them in the microwave as well. Great ingredients, decent protein. My cooked unity was delivered. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. I like these better than I like the beef. I'll put the brand up, the ancestral beef meatballs I got and had last night. These are better to me. I'm sorry, these videos are gonna get really repetitive. So far I'm at 65 grams of protein, and so the coffee will put me at 80 something, 88, because it's about 23 grams. To point out, most of these days, you guys, I have not had a protein shake. Have I had a protein shake? I think the first day I did. No, I think I opted out. I think I had a yogurt drink. Being at 125 without even adding in a protein shake is fantastic, because if I do add in a protein shake every single day, I could really be hitting that 150, that 140 grams of protein, which ideally I should be at based on my weight. Coffee time. Same coffee I always make. So I need 36 more grams before the day is out. So if I can get about 20 or so, 20 or more for dinner, then I can have a yogurt and that will take care of the rest. So I just want everyone to know I did try to resist, okay? But I couldn't, and I wanted to try this version and flavor. It's still really, really good. Another 15 grams of protein. We're gonna get Chipotle tonight, which is good for protein wise. This is amazing. I have to show you guys if you ever order from Chipotle. What I'm gonna do is build my tacos the way I'm gonna have them. So you can see here, the numbers up here change as you make your selections. 41 grams, but 800 calories. So I don't know if that's good or not, probably not. But that's probably what I'm gonna order, and 41 grams will put me way, way over. Love that. Finished my water, and it's only 5:50. I love finishing my water before 6 because it just gives me plenty of time to like pee it out before bed. So this feels really good. And then on top of that, I still haven't had dinner, so I'll drink more water with dinner. I'll probably have tea tonight, so I'll probably end up closer to like 90 ounces, which is great, but feels good. I didn't film it, but I did prep my electrolyte mixture. I prep it the night before most nights. Just literally put it together in a jar and put it in the fridge, and then dump it in here. You guys have seen me do that, and then top it off with water because it's one less thing to do in the morning. So I'm gonna go to the gym. Tomorrow morning, I'm planning to do back day. I do want to walk. I just don't know if I'm going to walk at the gym or walk outside because my knee just felt so much better walking outside versus on the treadmill. Excuse my beef sticks. But tacos, like I said, I'm going to put them on a plate and get into it. I'm not gonna do this one today. This is why I don't know if this one should be on here, because this is, my goal is 5 times a week. This isn't a daily thing. I'm gonna hit this, I'm gonna hit this. I don't want it to look like I'm not doing as good as I actually am, or look like I'm skipping days when I'm not. My goal is to move my body 5 times a week. So I think unfortunately I'm going to move this. It's icky, but it just has to be this way, because when I'm looking back on this, I don't want it to seem like I'm not doing 100% for these days, because technically I am. If my goal is to move my body 5 times a week, it is a non-daily thing. Only 5 days out of the week I'm gonna hit it. So there's 2 days of the week I'm not gonna hit it. So I just finished my journal and now I'm about to get my reading in. And that is another successful day in 75 soft. I will see you guys tomorrow.